So, hey guys, and welcome to OMSI 2, or Bus Company Simulator, although I won't be going for the single player option for today. So, yeah, it has been a while. Has been a fair while since I last used OMSI. At least played OMSI on stream, even. I've played it a fair bit in my own time, because it is just a fantastic bus simulator. But, yeah, it's good to be playing it back on the channel again. I know a lot of you guys have been asking for it, so I thought, why not jump back into it? So, as you can see, we're in the Bus Company Simulator sub-menu, where we'll probably go through the single player, just get all the map and all that up, you know, the usual. Yeah, let's do it. Welcome, Pineapple, how you doing? Welcome to the channel, welcome to the chat. So I've got a number of maps installed, not too many, probably get a few more of them in there, but not a bad selection, by any means. So first of all, I think we should play. I'm not too bad. Let's do Farthington Demo. That's not a massively long map, and we will do it in the. We'll go for the Gemini 3, the Master Bus Gemini 3. It's that one, isn't it? Yes. We'll go for the slightly shorter version. Yeah, we'll go for the LH gearbox. Right. Select stats. Line 1, circulation 1. We'll start at the bus depot. ATM, no, go for a bit of later service. We'll go for 11 o'clock. And let's get started with that, shall we? Starting at depot, tunes for departure, that's fine. We will use the Master's Demo livery since it's not quite as blinding as the white one. That's all fine. Let's go, shall we? Yeah, I've always liked the Bus Company Simulator setup. It's quite a smart menu system, that. I mean, I'm seeing the background opening up. And it kind of just sinks in rather well. Didn't think OMSI was that great for like outside compatible products and whatnot, but it seems to have done it pretty well. That looks fine. Let's start. You like BCS, but don't like how long it takes OMSI to load. Yeah, OMSI's loading times not always the smoothest. Map not compatible, that is fine. So not every route has the map on the left. Only a small selection that has it through the it's made by the same people. I think it's called like OmniMap or something like that. It's a older add-on, but basically lets you generate maps for different routes within OMSI based off all the tiles. There we go, almost loaded. Yours is quite quick compared to... I don't think it's that much faster. Problem with OMSI, I guess, would be the mainly the back-end code. It is quite old, very old. OmniNav, yes, that's the one. Welcome, TinkyLass16, how you doing? Welcome to the channel, welcome to the chats. Almost there. Almost there with the AI. There, okay. Let's give it a second to load. Give it a moment to load. There we kind of go. Man, if I say I keeps doing that, I may just try and shut it off from the menu. There we go. Welcome to Farthington. Normally it's a slightly older bus that we'd be driving on this map, but go for one today. In Gemini 3. Right, let's start this up, shall we? So, electric's on. Set the starter to the up position, and hopefully there we go. Set timetable up as well. So we are on line 1, circulation 1, starting at 11 o'clock. First pick up at 11 and 2 seconds. Driver login, that's just any number. Was there a specific number? I can't remember. Nope, guess not. Right. Destination displays up there. I don't quite know how it works. We'll go for the standard backup option. So we're at line 1 going to Farthington. There we go, Farthington bus station. We're the bus number 1. Sit bus and drive. Park and brake off. And let's get going, shall we? It's not a loud bus, the Gemini 3, but given that it is a hybrid electric engine, don't expect it to produce too much noise anyway. Keep it around the depot. Nicely done. And stop.
Hello, mate. Hello.
Hello.
Ticket, please.
Oh boy. I'm not having the driver option. Doesn't help.
Excuse me, is
I'm
there
blind.
any chance I could have a ticket, please?
Whoops. 9113.
Excuse me. Hello.
Sorry, that post-it note's
Hola.
there.
Oh, excuse me.
Sorry, 9173.
Excuse me, is there any chance I could have a ticket?
Skip.
Hello.
3922.
Hola.
Oh boy.
Hola.
Right.
Hola. Oh,
2.
excuse me.
Issue. Sorry for the delay.
Return, please.
Return, that's fine. Issue that, and you get 1, 2, 3
Voila.
back.
Hello
Just a
there.
single, please, driver.
Single. You get 70 pence back, so 50, 60,
Ah, thank you very
70.
much.
Single, please.
And you want a single. And you want 70 pence back.
Thanks very much.
Here's a day ticket, lad.
430 for a day ticket. You get 70 back. Next update will fix the hybrid system. Ah, it's good to know. It's good to know. I do like the Gemini. So I'm sure once that's feature added, it's a bit of fun to drive. Right, now that I've figured out the ticketing system, let's go, shall we? I should probably turn on the directions as well, since the GPS doesn't work. It was a bit of a harsh break that, but I'm sure bus drivers don't get this much stick for their braking in the real world. Alright, let's cross the motorway and let's carry on, shall we? So, Farthington, it is a fictional map based off a British countryside town. It's not a bad one by any means. I do like the level of detail that you do get in this one. Yeah, coming soon. I'm afraid that's never going to happen. You turning in? Or are you going to put it in front? There you go, thank you. we go. First stop should be just around here. Or maybe it's a bit further down than I remember. Otherwise, fairly narrow road this. Not too difficult to drive down. Welcome, Owen. How you doing? Not too terrible to drive down. I know that there are a number of maps that do give you absolutely no room to manoeuvre, including the South London projects, the precursor to OMSI London, especially going from Kennington towards Crystal Palace. The initial part of the roadworks, that is painful to say the least. Here we go, first stop, now arriving. I'm not doing too bad. I'm not doing too bad.
Can I have a return ticket, please, driver?
Return ticket, no problem.
Hello, mate. Return, please.
When you change these notes now, we have the plastic notes. You want to return tickets, get 5, and then another 3.
Hello. Return, please.
Return ticket, no problem.
I'd like a day rider, please.
A day rider. And you get 570 back.
Thank you very much.
Can I have a return, please?
Return tickets.
Thank you very much.
From what I can tell, London is still being worked on. There's been a little more activity on the Fellows film forums recently.
Excuse me, I do wonder if there's any chance you could give me a ticket.
Oh, sorry, 4:30.
Hello? Excuse me? Thank you very much.
Single, please.
Single. Yeah, there's a little bit of activity going on, but not too much. Yeah, ticket machine is very fun to work with on this. Just hear the siren. I hope I didn't put it out in front of a emergency vehicle. Oh no, Hamilton's over there.
It's the worst driving I've ever experienced.
Yeah, I do like the working ticket machine. It's very good on the Gemini. It did take me a few seconds to figure out the... So look, he does follow the traffic laws. Roundabout gets priority. There are some maps which don't do that at all. He's just crashing into vehicles all the time. Yeah, very nicely worked it. Gosh, sometimes the frame rate can be a bit droppy. I'll probably check the settings in a little bit. Usually when it comes to loading large chunks of map, in this case the city of Farthington itself now loading in, just a case of having to mess around with the settings, bring it down a bit. Nothing with OMSI. It's not the best optimized game out there. There you can see another chunk of distance loading in. It kind of freezes. Traffic lights are not in action. Oh no, they are. Actually, just haven't quite loaded up. Right, next op should be coming up very shortly. All looks clear.
Jesus, he's driving this like a madman.
This is amongst the worst driving I've ever experienced.
And a right-hand turn takes us into the park and ride. Oncoming cars. In we go. No. This is a fictional map, not based on a real-world location, I'm afraid. As much as I'd like it to be, it's just a very well-detailed map. There we go, into the park and ride, so expect it to be fairly busy. Hopefully not too many tickets need to be sold. Whoops. What have I hit? Nothing as far as I'm concerned. As long as I've not damaged the electrics anyway.
Oh, hell. Can I have a return, please?
Yep, no problem. Return ticket. And you want 1, 2, 3 back.
Thank you very much. Hello,
Hi
driver.
there.
Can I have a day rider, please?
Day rider, no problem.
Oh, hello. I
Hi,
wonder if I
sweetie.
could have the ticket where I can make this journey, but also later. Thank you very much.
One day rider, please, driver.
Yes. Day rider. And you want 570 back.
Tala.
Just
Good
a
day,
single,
driver.
please, mate.
Single ticket. And you want 570 and a bunch of ones.
Lovely. Cheers.
Single,
Hello there.
please.
Single ticket. 130. 70
Hello.
back.
Good day,
Return,
driver.
please.
Yes, invisible walls. That explains that. Now you want to return.
Return, please.
Return ticket.
Hello,
Hey man,
mate.
give me a single.
Single ticket. You want 70 plus ones.
Thank you very much.
Single.
Single ticket. 571. Cool. The chunks. Always loading chunks. Yeah, so one thing that the Farthington map essentially tried to do was create a busway. So essentially what a busway is, it's a automatic routing method for some buses. You don't have too many of them. You have one out in Luton that goes through Dunstable. I know there's one up north as well. But essentially it creates it looks like a railway track, but it's not. It's kind of hard to explain how it kind of works, but the buses get onto this railed roads and it automatically follows it around to its destination.
Jesus,
Oh my
he's
God.
driving this like a madman.
That was close.
That's a bad driver.
Yeah, and I've course, the
Try and dress it up. That's
Jesus,
driving
man, take it easy.
shit.
the classic OMSI passengers swearing at you. Well, in this case, they're swearing at me in English, not German. Alright, this bus comes around. Bit of a tight turn there, but made it. Yeah, I'll definitely tune some of the settings down a little bit if the game is still being a bit laggy, especially with OBS going on in the background. Alright, junction straight ahead of me, as we now go through the centre of Farthington. There we go. Yes, Farthington and Route Start, because essentially the bus depot also lives around here as well. We are... I don't think we actually stop here. Station Road, no, we don't. We go into the station itself directly, and that forms our next stop. Station Road only exists for passing buses. This, however, is where we terminate. And there we have it. 4 stops, all okay. Not too bad for the time differences there. I think passengers will try and board the bus, not too sure. It's a bit of a traffic jam there. But essentially, if I set my destination back to depot, passengers would then start boarding for that. Terminate tour, mess around the settings a little bit, and then we'll do a different scenario. There you go, 3 stops on time, good punctuality, no crashes. How far did we go? 5 kilometers on the dot. 52 euros and tickets sold. I mean, that should be pounds, but it's decent income. And overall, driving rating, of course, super low. Ticket settings, alright. Passenger comfort. Yeah, I like how, despite the fact passengers spent most of that time complaining, still 92%. And overall, that is not too bad. We'll quit. We'll go back to bus company quickly. Change graphics to normal, bring it back a little bit. Right, let's go for another free play. Let us drive down. Brislep, I don't actually know too much about. This looks like it's a new one to me. Never knew it existed before this. I spotted that one of the HOF files in the master bus was showcasing it, so I thought I'd take a look. Welcome, RC Transport Videos. How you doing? Segregated bus lane with walls. There you go. That's the good way to describe it. Here's that, Owen. Let's go for... not the trans bus. We'll leave that for maybe South London projects. We have an Enviro maybe 200s. Not a Van Hall. V3D. We've always got that. Possibly see if the HOF file exists. Yeah, we'll go for a longer one. Let's have a look. Long range shuttle. It's a 9-minute journey from terminus to terminus. Let's do a later one. I hope that Bristol exists. Yes, we have a hot file for it. What's that for a non-AI one? That will do. That will do. Do have a livery as well. Not one specifically for that, so we'll go for random. Let's go. Bristol Airport, good. Usually a Sataro. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep it with the man. Mercedes, sorry. Trying to think, is there a left-hand drive Sataro out there from? So yes, there is. I think there is one. Right, so let's start. Give it seconds to load up the map tiles. Yeah, this is always the fun bits. The OMSI loading. How you turn it on tiles? Not too bad. That's fine. No, on the navigation. Not doing too bad. RC transport videos. Not doing too bad. As I say, I thought I'd give OMSI a go. It's been a little while since I last streamed it. Despite the fact I do play it on my own time every once in a while. And yeah, given that it's been a very quiet period for a lot of people, it's really nice to jump back into it. So I'm reading that description actually. EasyJet still exists, Ryanair still exists, TUI still exists, Thomas Cook don't, BMI Regional don't, and others, probably referring to Monarch, which no longer exists. And there's one more as well that recently went off as well. A relatively large airline. Right, let the sim load. Not looking too bad. Once the bus physics come to life, that's when we know it's working. There we go. Right, welcome to Bristol Airport. Oh well, actually have the aircraft models as well. EasyJet 737. Nope. No, those are A320s. Kind of. Got a Ryanair 73 over there. Not a real tailcode, I'm afraid. That's not too bad model. Tab looking pretty good as well. I like that a lot. Right, we've got 2 minutes to get this bus going. So, electric's on. Engine active. To wait a few seconds. There we go. Right. Not looking too bad, that. Let's get ourselves onto the timetable. So it's a long stay shuttle, number 1. I'll get the post note for that in a second. Oh boy. What's the login details again? I'm going to have to jump back in the previous stream. Flyby, that's the one. Jump back to the previous stream just to find that post-it notes. Come on, come on. There we go. 9173. No. Oh, okay. It's different code for different buses. worst case scenario, I just turn off ticket selling for this scenario. I can't log into the ticket machine there. Whoops. Graphics, sounds, advanced. Not that one. I want. There you go. Ticket selling, none. Now, if I can't log into ticket machine, no point selling tickets. We're on time actually. I'm quite surprised by that. This is long stay shuttle. Let's get going to the old terminal. Start. Not bad, haven't clipped the curb there. Nope, guess not. Let's go. Staff shuttle. Staff shuttle. Oh gosh, I'm already lost, am I? Okay, well I presume it's to the left then. Oops. Bit heavy on the accelerator there. You can tell I'm a great bus driver. This is why I don't have my driver's license. Let's bring the blind down a bit. Up with that pole. Okay. There you go, long stay shuttle. That will be us. Perfect.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Mate.
Come on, sweetie.
Trying to figure out the login while I'm here. Presumably it'll be in the README
Hello.
file. There is no post-it notes stuck somewhere.
Oh, hello.
What?
To panic alarm as well.
Oh, hello.
No, I like how I actually have talk in the back when the bus gets particularly full. Got 28 passengers now, 28. Yeah, a few more seconds. And let's go. Talking's a nice touch, I must say. I'm so badly on leave my bus. What have I done this time? I've got very little choice because I presume. You won't pull out in front of me first of all. Not accurate, still be a key for the next shuttle. You said that, no one's flying anymore these days. A lot of cancelled flights. It's all about that social distancing now. Social distancing and standing in the middle of the road. Oh, okay. We'll stay inside the bus. Yeah, classic OMSI, eh? When the people start floating in the middle of the sky.
Hello, mate.
Hello. Yeah, I wish I knew what the login details were for this one.
Good day, driver.
Hello there. It's all looking good. Next stop now.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, handsome.
Hello there.
Morning, sweetie.
Hi there.
Hello, lad.
Be interested to see where the origin of these character models actually come from. Presuming they are publicly available, because you look at GSX V2, the same passengers as OMSI, you have boarding the aeroplanes as well now. So, for those who have GSX V2 on P3D, or if it's set, no, it's just P3D exclusive, I believe. Yeah, have a look at the models to the passengers, because they're the same as these ones, with a few additions.
Hello, mate.
Good day, driver.
Bus is definitely getting heavier, and feel the passengers on board. So, whoops. What crash scene? Not touched anyone. I'm just saying, this road is definitely do a bit of smoothing as well.
Good day, driver.
Hello.
Hello. Is it me you're looking for?
What?
Hi, handsome.
Hello. Oops, sorry. There we go. Ooh, it's not the widest roads this. Yeah, I think I've clicked the car there. I've clicked, yeah. Whoops! Well, I'm a bus driver, so It's only honourable that we ignore us and carry on. So yeah, if every single passenger is now leaving, could be here for a little while. Actually, deboard a lot quicker than they board the bus. It's always nice to see. Well, gonna get into the terminal now, I guess. There's a shuttle bus now, over there as well. On the Silver Zone tour, yeah. Be a
Morning, sweetie.
long stay for a couple minutes.
Hiya, driver.
Ooh, what's going on there? What is going on there? Well, our bus move forwards. There we go. Are we stuck on a hill there, or are we beached on something? In real life, here's the Taro G's. Go capacity. Must be tighter times, I can imagine, especially if they're articulated buses. Ah, cheers for that. Thank you, Alex. Ah, great, I've missed that turn. Come back around that. Also turn ticket setting back on. I'm professional. There's no cars around me to hit this time. Squeeze in there, and then squeeze in past the trees. There we go. Nope, I've apparently hit something still. Actually, not enough for everyone to leave, just those two people there. Yeah, they could really do with flattening some of this ground because it's a pain to navigate on. Alright, well, ticket setting's active now, so let's get ready
Hiya,
to...
handsome.
Oh, they're free anyway. Fair enough.
Hello there.
Hello.
Hello, mate.
Hello.
Morning, sweetie.
Here we go again. Reverse. Gosh. Look at this. Can't go reverse. Stick it in drive. Oh gosh, nope, that was what's going to happen. There we go, we're free now. Feel sorry for person's cars, I keep hitting. This is long stay, so there's some other country enjoying their holiday. Just come back and realise that a bus has slammed their car a couple of times. It's not my fault the ground is so weirdly angled that I keep beaching the bus. about 7 minutes late as well. I didn't regret my record either.
Hello.
Hello.
Morning, sweetie.
Hello.
Hello.
Hiya, driver.
And there you go. Now we leave the long stay car park. As we make our way back towards the terminal. Oops, I missed. Which way do we go? Third exit, okay. I'm going to squeeze in on you, yes. Seriously? A bus crashes into me now? Thank you, Mr. Silverzone Shuttle. You have ruined the day for everyone. And you're not going to move forward either, aren't you? So I'm going to have to try and squeeze around you. And then pull over somewhere out of the way of the traffic. And call the police. 7 minutes, great. Surely you guys watching, not my fault was that the roundabout collision. That's as low as the lines go. Right, welcome to the terminal. Yeah, that was a heck of a run, that. Several minutes late for the next one as well, I believe. What time should we have left? 17:20. Is that gonna happen? Yeah, I think we'll terminate that tour. We'll try something else, shall we? Only one stop on time. That's horrible from punctuality rates. 2 crashes, like, ouch. That was bad for my stats. If I get more than 40%, I'd be happy. 40%, there we go. 0%. Driver file, there we go. I mean, punctuality is still 83%. It's not too bad. A few stops too early, too late. Decent income from tickets. I think the 5 one was like another 50 there, which is pretty good. 10 crashes. 2 of them in the previous run, which is painful. Otherwise, we are just about above average. 2% current driver rating. I want to see other people's profiles. Does anybody have a decent driver rating? I don't think that exists. Alright, we won't do that again. Go a different map. You said Berlin. We'll do Berlin. We'll do it in the Manhattan ST200. We'll go for 202. Yeah, we'll go for the other bus. That will do. Tuesday on Apply 2020. Should be 1990. Obviously set just after the fall of the Berlin Wall. So yeah, it'll be after the 1990. Actually, if the SE202, it'll be the 1992 at least. 137, that's always a classic. That'll do. Bergerstrasse to Fruitstrasse. No interruption settings. 94, there we go. That's when we're driving this. Start! Yeah, there shouldn't be any missing content for Spandau, given that this is the default map for OMSI. The problem with that, I know that a reinstall would be required. So I'll have a look into the Project Lublin, why that one doesn't seem to like it very much. Let's start, let's get ready. $300 that'll take a moment or two to load. Yeah, once the first few tiles load, then it does get a bit quicker, the OMSI loading. The downside is when you got, I guess, this many, it can take a moment or two to get them all in. Alright, there we go. OMSI finally jumped in. Right, let's get on to driving, shall we? Yeah, got a lot to play with here. I'll set a timetable at least. We're at 137, on circulation 2. It's fine. Right, so see, electric in. Oops, missed that. There we go. With line 137. Sorry, 13700. Got to set up format right. And we are going to. Where's the timetable there? No. Dedicated timetable board. There. Fruitstrasse. So it'll be route, which is ZL1. No. It's gonna be false routes. Okay, routes 26. There we go. Perfect. Close that. Engine on. And let's get ready to go shortly. Of course, we're in the Berlin City Tour livery. That is a real livery. In fact, it is used by Berlin City Tours, which are the company that took a majority of these buses once they'd been taken out of service. Let's head to the first stop and let's get ourselves passengers.
Hallo.
Hello. The ticket setting is turned on, so if passengers do ask for tickets, then
Einmal
we'll
Tageskarte.
sort that out. So there we go. €13 tickets. And sorry, this is mark, sorry, not euros. This is Deutschmark. This is before the euro came into existence. Just going to set up the blinds, so I'm not getting blinded. Perfect. Siang's on the maps. That's another person who's in OMSI right now, driving on the same route, also using Bus Camping Simulator. I don't know if they're using it on single player or multiplayer. Right, light goes green. I'm trying to remember. We don't go into that, so only if the bus is going towards the destination. First stop, and also get off. You're not waiting to get on, so we'll carry on. To sets the tickets to their correct stops as well.
Hallo.
Hello.
Eine Kurzstrecke bitte.
Fine, 8 to 30. And you get back 50, 60, 70, plus the 2. There we go. So some buses will have automatic announcements and also the name each stop as well, and that's why I select it. Welcome Homie Muffin, how are you doing? Welcome to the channel, welcome to the chat. Light, next stop coming up.
Hallo.
Ja.
Hallo, guten Tag.
Hallo. Eine Tageskarte bitte.
There's the 202 there, the Neo buses. I don't know, I always kind of preferred the old SD200s. Yeah, it's just more of the old mechanical bus feel to it, I guess. I mean, in the UK, my favourite bus, I'd say, is the East Lancs Millennium Line. Not the most popular out there, but as I say, it just has the old bus feel to it. I quite like it. Turn left. We are behind this Peugeot for a couple moments. There's enough gap for people to pass on the left hand side. Right hand side, sorry. Yeah, it'll be alright. Come on. There we go.
Hallo.
Hello.
Ein Fahrschein bitte.
Fine. You want that one? You get 50 to
Stimmt das so? Ich
1.
glaube, das ist ein bisschen zu viel.
Guten
Too much
Morgen.
change. Oh, sorry.
Tag.
clear. A few cars coming from the right hand side. There we go.
Hallo.
Hello.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Hallo.
Eine Kurzstrecke bitte.
Ticket, that's fine. That one. And you want 20 back.
Hallo. Eine Fahrkarte bitte.
You want a return. You get 50 plus 1 VAT. Put on the mirror. Let's go. That was close. What do you mean? That was close. Not that close to a collision in that case. Thank you for subscribing. Much appreciated, HK. Much appreciated. Seaburger Veg coming up next. Thank you, Homie Muffin, for subscribing. Much appreciated. Right, next stop.
Können Sie ein bisschen heizen hier? Eine
Low
Tageskarte.
temperature. Okay, I can increase temperature. That's fine.
Danke.
Temperature is that one. Thank you, James Trains, for subscribing. Much appreciated. Giant mirror there. Quite lucky there's no buses coming or cars. Indicate right. Did I close doors? Yes, I did. It'll be interesting if I drove without closing doors there. Alright, all looking good. Let's carry on. So now signals get off, so we'll need to stop here. There we go. Here on the mirror. Let's carry on. You can see a bus down on the map there, another bus coming towards us, Jurgen at 704. And again, someone has asked to get off here, so we'll stop the bus. Oops, bit on the curb there, but not terrible. Green light just turns red as well. Oh well, we can wait. Yeah, not a bad run so far. Love it. Glad you do, Steve. How you doing? Welcome to the channel, welcome to the chat. Yeah, OMSI has always been a reliable bus simulator. It's been a bit of fun to drive. Been a bit on the braking there, but not terrible. Alright, got a fair few passengers actually boarding now as well. And they go through the front door, and they'll be using tickets. They haven't, so that's fine. Also, Siegsstrasse, I believe also is the midpoint of our route. I believe the 137 kind of touches the outskirts of like the main central road in Spandau, but doesn't generally go too far out of it. Go too far into it even, sorry. Spandau being a prison here in Berlin. For many years only had one prisoner, forget his name, but one of the former German Nazi heads of camps. So after the trials, which were a lot of them getting imprisoned after the war, one of them lived until the 1980s, 1990s even, and being the sole inmate of that prison, one guard as well. And after he passed was when the prison eventually closed. Now forms as a museum. You want 50, 60, 70, 1, 2.
Hallo.
Hello. 350. And you want 50 plus that. Oops.
Hallo.
Too many.
Morgen. Eine Fahrkarte bitte.
You want 350.
Eine Fahrkarte bitte.
Another 350. Yeah. 5. What do we do? No, okay, we can't, so it'll be
Fehlt ja nicht noch Rückgeld?
150.
Geht's vielleicht noch ein bisschen kleiner?
Coins. Yeah, could have done a bit better, but hey. You want a 230. He gets 8.
Da haben sie mir zu viel rausgegeben.
Go. Not the best ticket selling in the world, but it works. Right. Left. So we're gonna make it, we're gonna make it, we're gonna make it. Yeah, made it in the yellow. Switch to the far right lane, given that we have got a few stops to make. Go. Welcome to the main central Spandau. Oops. So do actually go through the prison, which is that bit right there. Let's go for the light turns reds. No, we haven't made that one at all. Nearby, we've got main line. I believe that's the station for S-Bahn, but there's a freight depot there. There is an S-Bahn station nearby, but I'm not quite sure where. There it is. Oh, there's a train coming in now as well. What I like about this is that if I weren't driving an active schedule, I'd actually be able to take over that train and actually drive us as well. Check if my bus lights on green yet. Not yet. Now it has. fair few passengers to pick up. We've got a fair few to drop off as well,
Morgen.
so
Guten Tag.
shouldn't be here for too long.
bitte.
Youth ticket, there you go. You get back 20 plus 2 plus 1.
Eine Fahrkarte bitte.
You want to pay 350. You get back 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Hallo.
Hello.
Einmal normal bitte.
350. So you get 4, 5, 6.
Entschuldigung, jetzt haben Sie mir ein bisschen viel rausgegeben.
So sorry. So 2 back, give you 1 instead.
Danke.
Sorry.
Einmal normal.
Hallo.
350 for a 5, 7, 2, 4, 5.
Danke.
Ich hätte gerne eine normale Fahrkarte.
Einmal normal, bitte.
4, 5, and 350.
Danke.
Einmal bitte Kurzstrecke.
Short haul for rate. It's that one. Then it's 30, 40, 50. That's plus that, plus that, plus that, plus
Danke.
that.
Einen normalen Fahrschein bitte.
350 exact. There you go. Clear on the mirror. Let's go. That bus there is blocking everyone for me. Definitely coming into land. And that's why that before in OMSI. Using the Spanout District map. I presume you're going into not Schönenfeld, you'll be going into the other one. Which I can't remember the name of.
Hallo.
No, it's Berlin Schönenfeld and Berlin Brandenburg's the new one. I can't think what the name of the old airport is. Sorry, the name of the West German airports, West Berlin airports, because Schönenfeld is the East Germany airport. Of course, we're going to get caught in a traffic jam now, aren't we? Hopefully, you won't get us stuck here for too long. Those next set of lights don't look too promising. Hopefully that stays green. What are we waiting for? How to download this game? It's available on Steam to download. I believe you can still get the DVD off Aerosoft as well. But Steam is the recommended way of getting it. Oh, it's going red, great. Not too percent survival. It's like 20 quid, possibly even on sale now as well. Right, we just say clear line to the bus stop now. And then pushing to that far left lane to do the U-turn. That'll take a moment or two of squeezing in as well. It's not too shallow there. The radar supplies move forward slightly. No? I was interested, fair enough. Right, let's try some moving, shall we? So I need to squeeze into the... Ah! Maybe that's why, because my bus is actually the next one along. Not the one I originally wanted. Okay. Try that again, shall we? Let's have turned right, so I got a moment anyway.
Hallo.
Hello.
Tag. Einmal normal.
350, that's just fine. I know we're going to red light anyway. Okay. What I'm about to do is called a pro gamer move. Just cut in front of all the traffic, and boom. Not a bad U-turn that at all.
Hallo.
Hello.
Morgen.
Welcome.
Einen normalen Fahrschein bitte.
Right ticket, no problem.
Hallo.
Hello.
Eine Karte für eine Kurzstrecke.
230.
Danke.
Alright. There goes the fire truck. Fire truck? Yes, that's a fire truck. Whoops. Should be walking then, shouldn't you? Right, we need to get into the second lane since we're going to go straight for our next stop. We made that. Light is green, it's fine. And then we squeeze in just here. Take the inside lane as our next bus stop is just up ahead. Nicely done.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Eine Kurzstrecke.
€2.30. Sorry, I keep saying Euro, it's Deutschmark. Is that right?
Oh, das ist ein bisschen viel, glaube ich.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Hallo.
Hallo. Okay, next light is red, so get ready to stop. Next bus stop's one has signal to come out for, so actually we'll put into the inside lane. There we go. So I don't think we'll be stopped for too long. It's just the actually getting off there, so we'll let them do that. I think there is one route in Spandau which actually crosses the Berlin Wall. I just remember which route number that was. It's quite a fancy little scenario. So it really does show the two different halves of Berlin, east and west. Again, the old classic Berlin theme. I just really like OMSI. Just think that it is now one of the most popular bus simulators. One of the most popular bus simulators. It started off as just two people wanting to create a old tour of. My door's open. Old tour of 1990s Berlin. It's like it's a historically accurate map and all that. And then everything else sprung out from there as well. It's just fantastic. It really is. The devs behind it, MR Software, massive round of applause. So it's a shame that Lotus has taken the similar kind of way forward. And I hope that Lotus becomes the next big thing, but as I say, I'm not the biggest fan of how this all comes together. Also, I can hear the airplane as well. Where is it? There you are. What are you? You're a Pan Am 727. And it has like the proper Doppler effects and it's so nice. So nice.
Entschuldigung?
Sorry, I can't see your ticket. There's your ticket. So nice. It really is. He drove into my bus. Rubbish. I'm not happy about that. Well, everyone's on deboard now. Okay, a couple moments for everyone to deboard. I was just letting you know how great this was. He pulled into my lane. I take no fault for that. He just drove straight into the side of my bus. Cheers for subscribing. Enjoy the cow. Much appreciated.
Sind Sie hier der
Zu spät sind sie
Sorry,
immer.
Kopf
Ja,
invite.
das kann doch nicht wahr sein. Immer kommt
Yeah,
zu
I'm
spät.
sorry about
Mindestens
the
fehlt.
delay. Got held up by some terrible driver. Has everyone finished deboarding? No, not yet. Oh my gosh, a stream of people. Well, it's almost done at least. Just a few more on the stairs. Just a few more on the stairs. There we go. Yeah, thank you for waiting. I like you. Right, next up is Zeppelinstrasse.
Seien Sie doch mal
Simulator Taj
einmal normal.
Goblins. Yeah, sorry about the delay. Not what I wanted to do. It sadly became a reality, this
Eine
one.
Tageskarte hätte ich gerne.
You want 8:13 tickets. What time should I have been here? It's towards the end of the route. 26. It's 42. Ouch.
Guten Morgen.
Morgen.
Hallo.
Einen normalen Fahrschein.
350.
Danke.
I guess the route is worth keeping mouse over it. In terms of the moving map, it's not the most accurate. Hi Goran, how you doing? Welcome to the channel, welcome to the chat.
Hallo.
Hello. Thank you for waiting. Thank you for waiting. See, can be done. Right. The railway line is clear. That's it. I'm not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. How about you?
Guten Morgen.
Hallo.
Hello. Vinco coming up next. I'm using a keyboard for OMSI. Use the numpads drive. It's a bit unorthodox, but it works rather well. Can I say so? Someone to get off here, that's fine. So yeah, I'm using the keyboard to drive. Go. Clear. Nope, not just yet. Not just yet. Now. Whoops. Ah, speeding ticket. There a thing. What was the speed limit on this road? How fast was I going? It's a bit of an interesting one, having speeding tickets on this road as well. Oh great, night turns red, doesn't it? Yes, that's fine then. Oh well, next up will be our terminus by the looks of things, so not too long to go now until we bring this one to an end. I think I'll do one more map. I think we'll do OMSI on London before we bring this to an end. Sorry, South London projects. OMSI on London. South London projects was the predecessor, is the predecessor to Adam London, which still hangs in the balance. Chris, if you're watching, will we ever see it release? Please, fingers crossed. Right, I need to squeeze into this lane now, so I shall do. Thank you for stopping. I should check. Is this the road that crosses the Berlin Wall? I make a right here, but I think I recognise this section. I'll do a bit of scouting around once we finish. Go, they board. And so what's left is for us to let the bus to the end of this road and terminate it. This is OMSI. This is OMSI 2. Available on Steam. I believe on the Aerospace website you can also get the DVD for this still. It's a very good bus simulator. Oh gosh, speeding ticket again, of course. It's got the odd the end of us as well here. We'll take it to the end. And there we go. Yeah, after the collision... Actually no, the collision came here, it was like 10 minutes cost there. That was a pain, but otherwise not a terrible run. Not terrible. We'll secure the rear doors, we'll cut the engine, take it on neutral, parking brake active, cut the indicator. Alright, where are we? There we are. I'll have a look. Is this... yeah, this is where the Berlin Wall used to be. Obviously this is a slightly later version of the map, so the wall doesn't stand. If I was to drive a 1989 set map, the wall would still be standing here. We'll have a look. Which planes are this simple? They're not too difficult aircrafts. What happened there? Should be loading. Anyways, terminate tour. Let's say I'll do one more before we come to an end. We shall do London. Yeah, punctuality was a bit off on that one. We had the one collision, but not terrible. The reporting 10 kilometers driven, €108 in tickets. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Just got a drive coming down as well. What route are you on? Not on a route. Okay. Quit. Add back to the menu. Let's have a look. Whoops, not career mode. Menu. Free play. London. We'll do it in... Do I go for an Alexander 400? Do I go for an Enviro 400? I think we'll go for an Enviro 400. Yeah, that'll do. I'm going to do 2. Nah, I'll do 4. Let's continue. Let this load. Route 3. We'll start at Crystal Palace. We'll do a later one, shall we? Crystal Palace from 1850. Perfect. It's a good half an hour driving as well. Real weather. We'll set this to, I think it's an Arriva route. No, it's a Bellio. TSLP Bellio. We'll do standard Bellio. Starting at Crystal Palace. That will do. Yeah, I can start that, that's fine. Again, being an OMSI map, it will take a moment or two to load. But once we're in, it should be a good run down by Crystal Palace. Start that. Let's give it a moment to load. Hmm, 116 tiles, so not quite as much as the Lublin, but not a terrible amount of loading that. And while it does that, I'll quickly pop to the loo, so BRB. Here we go. OMSI has somewhat loaded. Just give it a second or two for the sim to come to life. There we go. That was actually relatively quick for an OMSI loading. And there we are. Ooh, not a fan of this livery, I must say. Let me try something else. Not a fan of that livery at all. Not the Autosan. We are in the UK. Oh, I've only had the Gemini 3. That would have been quite an interesting one to drive, maybe. Gemini 2 even, sorry. Okay, we'll go back to... Who is this? Dennis, isn't it? Yes, Dennis. Not the Enviro 500, I'm afraid. Won't quite fit in the London, plus London specification do not allow for 3-axle buses. Well, I have got the Winsome 3D Studio one. I always preferred the Winsome over the other one. Right, let's have a look. Maybe afterwards we'll do something in the E500. We'll see how this one goes. If people want some bio action, then absolutely you can give something. That looks a bit more sensible. Let's go for that. Crystal Palace. Perfect. Give that a second to load. Let's get it going. So, on timetable 3. No, that one. No. That one. Right, electric's on. Let's see if I now set this one up. Probably not. Nope. Okay, I'll do the old-fashioned way then. Put on the menu. Where on the menu pit? Fair enough. That's strange. Normally it would work. Well, engine on. How am I going to do this? Line 3. Route 1. There you go. That seems to work out nicely. Plus the drive. Parking brake off. Let's get going. Anybody waiting? Probably not. Nope. No one for us. Let's go. There's a little bit of traffic. Hopefully nothing too much for us to navigate around. You've left us a gap at least. That's always nice. Trying not to hit you. Ah, great. I hit him. Okay. That was a great start. I don't think it won't take too long. 10 minutes, great. And partial electrical failure as well. Great start. As long as the door's still open.
Parade.
I can without a left indicator.
Crystal Palace Parade, College Road. Dulwich Wood Park, Kingswood Drive.
What?
Hello. I think that case now going to be a glitch there staring at me. Boy. Go on. Please move. Yeah, one of the things with OMSI in London, sometimes it can kind of mess up a bit there. We'll restart that quickly. Oops. Hang on, let's restart that. Yes, unfortunately it's a glitch with Adam London. Sometimes it can freeze a bit there. Try that again quickly. So we'll do it in a free play. Adam London, Enviro 400 London. Abellio Old was the delivery I liked, so we'll do that. 1850 routes, starting at Kennington. There you go. Optional settings. It's Abellio Old I want. There we go. Actually, we go for normal. I want that as well. Okay, add to. Starting at Crystal Palace. Try it one more time. Yeah, there's no nav map on this one, Omni Nav, or whatever it's called again. But I have driven this route plenty of times. I know the routing now for it, so that won't cause too much of a problem. Yeah, succeeded in scaring Drawyah, of course. It's a really strange glitch. It's that, and there's another one as well where the whole world kind of just slows down to a standstill, and then nothing moves more than like 3 miles per hour. It's another glitch that Adam London has. Sadly, neither of which I think we haven't get a fix for, so the only real way that you have around it is to restart. There we go, a few more seconds, and then we're back into London. There's a much quicker load as well. Well, high hopes for that one. Right, here we are. Welcome to London. Set this bus up, shall we? So let's get on to the timetable. 3607. Crystal Palace starting. Metrics on. Set up the route. So line 3. Routes should be 1. Right, that looks good to me. Bring the engine on. Let's also run it a little bit on the revs, just allows some fluid through. Button drive, fire brake off. Let's get going. Nobody for us, so we'll carry on. No traffic. Nobody coming, so we shall enter.
Crystal Palace Parade.
Nobody at parade, so we'll carry on.
Crystal Palace Parade, College Road.
Yeah, College Road always has a couple of people waiting to board, so we shall stop for that.
Hi.
Hello.
Good evening, Sonny.
Too dark.
Turn on the lights, please.
Yep, we can do that. I'm not sure why I didn't turn them on. Not there's one. Oh yeah, is this? There we go. That makes a bit more sense.
Excuse me.
Emergency tickets that can be provided. How do I provide emergency tickets?
Oh, excuse me.
Oh boy. Options, tickets, keyboards. Ticket, give tickets T. Okay, that makes sense. There you go.
Good evening, how are you?
Hello. Oh boy, here we go. There we go.
Dulwich Wood Park, College Road.
Yeah, I can tell you for a fact that London Dometric displays would not shrink downward wood and park or cut off like that. It's a bit different to how London bus displays actually work. voucher. I can do that for you.
Hello there.
How you doing?
Oh, maybe I can't. Nope, I can't do temperature, I'm afraid. It's one thing I don't have access to. Oh well. We've got a thermometer. Oh, we can. Okay, it's on now. Okay, it's a bit of an awkward door system, but once you learn it, you learn it.
Dulwich Wood Park, Kingswood Drive.
Not usually a common stop for passengers. Or is it this time?
Gypsy Hill.
Yeah, Gypsy Hill's a timing spot, so I'll be able to check if I'm slightly too late or slightly too early. And then just move my bus around that.
What are you doing?
Just like a madman.
Yeah, a bit of a curb on there.
What? Hi there.
Hello.
Hi.
Unless the rear doors are on separate circuits. Are they? How do I open the rear doors?
How you doing? Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Ah, probably already damaged them or something, haven't I? No, my luck.
Hello.
Oh, maybe not.
How's it going?
Not too bad.
Hello.
Trying to figure out why my rear doors won't open.
Hey, how you doing?
On the inside.
Good evening, mate.
It's very strange. If it doesn't work, then I guess no one can leave the bus. Ah, no, that's why. There we go. Fill it out in the end. Right. Let's go. Thanks for waiting.
What are you doing?
Allen Road.
Bit of a tight squeeze there between two buses, but not too bad.
Hello there.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Good evening, mate.
Hello.
Church Approach.
There's a couple people waiting as well, so put it into that.
Evening.
Hello.
What?
How you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, a couple of these merge tickets. Essentially, if someone's run out of money on their Oyster cards, then they get one free journey essentially to get home. But then their card gets locked up until they top up for next time, which can be done from the website.
South
There's a replacement
Croxted
bus there.
Road.
Done from the TFL website or done through a train station or a shop which does oyster top-ups, but you don't get too many of those anymore. A lot of those shops no longer provide oyster top-up services.
Hello,
Good
darling.
evening.
Good evening, mate.
Hello.
I'll let you pass just for the space. To be fair, the Enviro 400 is not quite as wide as I think it is, but I know that it does
Parkhall Road.
use up a bit of space on the road. It's not the slimmest, that's for sure. A horrible stop that, to apologise.
Lings Coppice.
No onboarding, but someone has to get off, so we shall do that. Thank you for waiting.
Croxted Road, Thurlow Park Road. Alight here for West Dulwich Station.
Hello, darling.
Hello.
Hello,
Hey, how you
mate.
doing?
Actually been done alright for the lights today. Been green for quite a lot this journey. Right, so let's
Hymer's
carry on,
Mead.
shall we? Got a bus coming our way. It's gonna be a bit of a squeeze, but we should be alright. It's a very, very tight road with two E400s. If I was in a Gemini 3 or an Enviro 200, oh, thanks Grizzly for hosting. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. What was I saying? Yeah, if I was in Gemini 3,
Good
it's
evening.
certainly a bit less of a squeeze.
What?
Hey, how you doing?
Ah, cheers for the follow, man, as well. Come on, let's do this. There we go. I mean, this is probably, I guess, the worst bit for the division.
Turney Road.
You've also got the bit on the approach to Crystal Palace as well, which is not so great. I hate the return journey though from Kennington Lane. The roadworks on the bus lane really do cause you to struggle out of the road out. There's a bit of a bump there, but not a collision at least. Yeah, how you doing, Chris? How you doing? we go. Applauding yourself as usual, of course. Come on. Having the rail replacement buses down here as well does not give me much hope for the space as well. Human's greatest achievements. Fair play, man. Doing really well for yourself.
Crockstead close.
Oh, did not like the clearance of that. I really did not like that. There's a railway line ahead of us. Not sure which line it is in particular. You what? What about professional graffiti? Actually, I'm fairly sure this is London Overground and Southern. That comes through here. What have I done? Ah, that's what I've done.
Norwood Road.
Good evening, and how are you?
Hello. Good
Hello,
evening.
mate.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Good evening, mate.
How's it going?
Slates. Is that you trying to say? Oh, slate. Oh, that's interesting. I've not had that one being censored before.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Is this like a match?
The worst driving I've ever experienced.
Brockwell Park.
There we go.
Hello,
Good
mate.
evening.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Hello there.
Good evening.
Hey, how you doing?
How's it going?
Herne Hill Station.
Yeah, so there's a bit of roadworks down this road. And so we do go down to a single lane for a short bit. We have got temporary lights in place, which should allow us to filter through this without too much difficulty. Let these passengers on board. Oh no, you're not going to do this to me now, are you? Give it a couple of seconds, he'll turn his head and stare directly into my eyes. There we go. And that's what you're going to do. He's going to stare into my soul. The problem is... Oh, and that kid's going to be stuck on the outside of my bus as well. This is going to be very problematic. So, I've hit that glitch again, where I'm sure we'll go in the AI traffic as well. So I'm now driving with this kid staring at me, and it's now much worse. I've got another kid who's hanging on the outside of the bus there, holding on for dear life. This is great.
Rockwell Lido.
Thanks for that. Wasted a whole light there. Just stares at me with his cold, undead eyes. And that's it. I can't take any more passengers now because the game doesn't know how to do passengers anymore. I've hit him, have I? Yep. That's fine. I'll get to the next stop, I'll call the police. Oh! Wait, has he moved? Kind of.
This is just a public carriage vehicle. I'm going to be complaining about this experience.
I have no idea what's going to happen now, but... Okay, well, all my indicators are broken. Door's still
Hello.
open.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Call
how are
the
you?
police. 3 minutes, that's not too bad.
Hello.
Okay. The glitch sorts itself that time. I'm not sure what happened there, but I guess it did take the sacrifice of an AI car to get that kid moving. At least I know there is a resolution. A literal sacrifice. Thank you, OMSI. You have found logic that I love. Yeah, he's gone. I crashed into a car, which is now why every single passenger is deboarding this bus. But the kid's happy. Of course he is. In fact, is he in the bus now or is he leaving as well? I don't know anymore. I hope that people continue. I'll let the last few passengers leave and then... Oh, there's the kid. There he is. The spawn of Satan himself. And they've glitched again. Okay, well, good luck. Who are we taking with us? We've got the lady at the ticket machine. We've got one guy standing on the outside of the bus. Oh look, they move. As soon as I crash into a car, they all move again.
Chaucer Road, Ephra Parade.
This is a weird, weird game. Again, the clearance between some of these cars as well, it's just not enough.
Did you get lost, mate? You're a bit late.
Hello.
Okay, you work. There you go. Now they
Hi.
work.
Good evening, mate.
Hi.
I don't
Good
understand,
evening.
OMSI. Oh no, it's broken again. Of course he is. Of course. Now he won't move until I crash into another sacrifice.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Gavin, what the hell's going on with your driving?
Curb check.
What's going on with my
Brixton Water
driving?
Lane.
This is... Oh. Please don't tell me. Oh no. Nope, this isn't the other glitch. Which is where all cars slow down to about 3 miles per hour and don't go any faster. It might be.
Whoa, what are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm trying to drive this bus. Come on. Alright, we have to go undertake him, I guess. There's another kid in the bus. Okay, well that explains that then. Yeah, this game has horribly glitched out. Come on.
You're making me late.
I'm making you late. I'm sorry, but tell this guy in the front to move. I bet you it's something to do with electronics have like failed and TF4 tickets not printing out anymore. I don't know. You're on your own. Undertake you, and then I'm gonna have to squeeze in behind
Morval
you.
Road.
I have to break every single road
Whoa,
law
what are you doing? What's going on?
Flippin'
just to get
out.
around these
Think
cars
of rail.
travelling at speed. Oh no, you indicated and then you never actually went around, and you're gonna squeeze in now, are you? Aren't... Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. What's going on? It's the second glitch. Oh. Okay, at least that gives me the this lane to do the overtake. Yeah, you can just stand there and watch me. Who's on the outside of the bus? There's one lady. Next stop. Come on, just pile in. No? Okay. I love OMSI. I really do. It's the best simulator ever created. Passengers are... Oh look, they're moving!
St. Matthew's
Kind
Estate.
of. That guy's still stuck there, but everybody else has moved. And this is the second version of the game. In fact, OMSI 1, I think, did better in terms of game-breaking glitches. Right, after passengers not one at a time. Just because I'm too scared to let multiple in. Oh no, you've already glitched out. Okay. Good luck. Good luck. She's kind of edging forwards. Not very much though.
Lambeth Town Hall.
Right, we'll soon be on the main Brixton High Street. And that I can tell you is going to be a joy to arrive down. Especially if it's a fairly traffic-y day as well. There's a lot of cars and we can't get around them. We will be fairly limited. Come on lights, turn green. Oh boy. This is going to be a joy. But I've got a schedule to keep. So if I have to break a law or two to keep this going, I'm sure I'll be fine. Problem is, this road does... Oh, we've got a bus lane. Okay, maybe it will be forgiving. I mean, I will be honest, this is a very accurate depiction of what rush hour is like in London. Well, we're going bumper to bumper, hoping for the best. Right, light's green. There'll be a few cars trying their luck. But as long as I can kind of squeeze into that bus lane, I will have a chance to make some progress. Are you going to stop, or are you just going to ride inside of my bus? Ah, okay. Well, thank you for giving me that. Will you hit me? Of course you do.
Whoa, what are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm trying my best to... Come on! There we go. Welcome to the bus lane. How drivers do that work in rush hour. Yeah. You think Mad Max was
Just show up, mate.
You're not coming on. You think Mad Max is an accurate depiction of what roads are like in Australia? This is what London's like in rush hour. Oh, you did make it on board. Welcome.
Brixton Station.
Oh gosh, nobody's following road laws anymore. Yeah, we got last second. This is going to take a moment or two to squeeze through. It's a shame that cars don't follow the traffic lights anymore.
Stop and what's going on? Let me out.
Flipping
Someone's
hell.
hit me.
Is he for real?
In fact, I am boxed in because nobody's going to be this anytime soon. Every single car is indicating. There is not a single car on the roads without an indicator on, so I think I'm going to have to join that. Ah, bus lane. Oh, thank goodness. We have got a chance. Come on. Come on. Thank you.
Oi, who taught you to drive? Lewis Hamilton?
Hi. Good evening.
Come on. Come on, bus. Oh gosh, what have we done now? There we go. Yeah, load of passengers. Just a shame they won't board the bus properly. Because they've forgotten how to use the ticket scanner.
Brixton Road, Brixton Police Station. Alight here for Brixton Academy.
You know, if no one's following the red lights anymore, I think I might get around these as well.
Whoa, what are you doing?
I'm doing my job. Alright, there's a gap in there I can squeeze through. Yeah. That was a pro gamer move. And stop. Anybody?
Hi.
Hello
When
there.
are we gonna
Hello
get there?
there.
You're running late.
Mate.
Oh
Did you
my
get lost,
word,
mate?
they
You're
really
running
are.
late.
For work.
Squeezing in. Well, okay. If they all eventually make progress, then I guess that counts as some journeys made. You can stand there, take care. We're almost at the end of the route. Fortunately, the
Villa Road.
whole Brixton process wasn't terrible. Save our grandma. Whoops, bit fast.
Governor, what the hell's going on with your driving?
Oh, I can't wait to see my end of route statistics. I'm sure that's going to look fantastic. Can't wait to see how many points I earned in this route.
Loughborough Road.
If there's space, you can squeeze on. If not, then good luck. I'm sure this is the most efficient way to run a bus. We've got 18 people on board, supposedly. I've got a feeling that the majority of those
Grove Way.
aren't even counted. I mean, that's more than 18 people standing on the outside of my bus. Certainly. Yeah. Pay for the bus with Barclaycard contactless. You see that? If you have Barclaycard, you can use contactless. Please. Grove Way. Please be, please have mercy. Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Hilliard Street.
Whoever invented the bus lane, I must say a thank you to them, because this certainly has made this route a lot more bearable. Look, the buses are going normal speed. Why can't the cars? Buses remain completely unaffected. Look at them. Look at them go. Flying down this road. There's another 3 there as well. Let's caught up to the bus. No, actually, no, that'd be the bus behind us overtaking. Because of our police stop earlier. See if we try and get back to that rightful position of ours.
St Mark's Church. A light here for Oval Station and Cricket Ground.
Ooh, someone pressed the contactless. Had a beep. Oh my word, I may even be able to overtake number 3 there. I mean, no one's following these lights. Okay, maybe I should listen to these red lights.
Kennington Park Post Office.
There's a break. Yeah.
Whoa. What's going on?
Can't remember. We go straight here, don't we? Yes. Yes, we do. Come on. Yeah. We're getting the hang of this rush hour London. Did I? Oh. Ooh, almost. To be fair, nobody's pressed the button to get off the bus, and I don't see anybody waiting at the bus stops anymore, so... As far as I'm concerned, nobody wants this bus. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Is that meant to be like a sticker? No passenger standing in front of this point. I'm sure that's a feature of these buses. Oh right, no, you can refrain from talking to the driver. You can stand there, that's no problem. Some buses do tell you that you're not allowed to stand in front of a certain point. Screw it, we're in the cab. Oh, come on. Kennington Lane's like one stop from here. Surely you don't need the bus.
Hi.
Good evening, how are
I'm
you?
late for work.
I'm sure you are. I'm sure you are. It's coming up to 8 PM. My huge fans, yeah, these are the Drawyah fans right there. Love them all. Yeah, I can make that.
Windmill Row.
There we go. It's a red light, but I can beat that car on the left. There we go. Goody, more people.
Wow, you're running late.
Hello
today.
there.
Oh gosh, it's a four-way intersection. Is there a gap forming? Yes, there is. Yeah, beautiful. I want a medal just for driving down this road. I think I deserve a medal for this. Alright, well, we've got one more stop after this. I'd rather take the metro. Same here. It's not too difficult to get from Brixton to Kennington on the London Underground. There's not enough of a gap there, so what I'm going to have to do is try and beat you. Then squeeze. I'll squeeze to this lane now. And then, it's a right-hand turn. Down Chester Way, yes, yes, nicely done. Elizabeth flying to the airport. Tram, it's actually Brixton. No, not quite. Tram's down in Wimbledon. A little bit away. Right, I need to get around that yellow cart. Well, you have to follow this one. Ah, it's not going to end well. No!
Whoa, what are you doing?
Not my fault. Okay, OMSI will give me some mercy with this one. Right, this is it. This is the end of the route. Don't like this. Don't like this at all. Come on. And there we go. We actually got up sometime apparently. It says okay, we were 20 minutes late. Let's see, how did that one go? We stopped at 31 stops, 15 of them on time, 16 late. I got 0 crashes. On a round of applause for that. 0 crashes. 10 kilometers driven. 19 emergency tickets sold. Driver rating 40%. Oh, that one just hurts. That one just hurts. No, not driving next door. Not at all. Yeah, that run didn't help my stats at all, didn't it? Alright, I'll do one more run. We'll do a short one, but we'll do another run. We'll do the Enviro 500. We did Farthington. Oh. Cotterell? Yeah, we'll do Cotterell and the Enviro 500s. This is going to be a very, very bad idea. We'll do the 500 MMC. Hybrid. And the facelift. That'll do. Now the problem with Cotterell is that, especially coming out the bus station, it's a very, very long start. I'll go for a random, I guess. It's going to be in Hong Kong livery, but that's fine. Ooh, did I actually not select what time as well? I'll do some daytime. Cotterell, that. That one. Okay, there we go. Bus station. That'll do. Right, wish me luck. This is not going to go well at all. Yes. Yep. Let's do this. And start. So the bus that they recommend going down this route in is the Enviro 400s. The Enviro 500s does add a few extra meters to the bus as well as the third axle, so it's not the most fun to drive down, but it is possible. No worries, Grizzy. Welcome, Patrick. How you doing? How's that? Unfortunately, it's not going to be as high quality speaking, but essentially, part of my microphone setup, there's a little USB system that provides power to the microphone so that you guys can hear me properly. It's broken. And the problem is, oh gosh, here goes. Why didn't I like the 500? It's just so long. So long. Yeah, the problem is the bit of the microphone that's broken. No one's doing deliveries anymore, so I have to wait for society to get back to normal before I can even attempt to get one delivered. I could try, but the problem is I don't even want to get like a mailman out there in the storm or some storm. I don't want to get a mail person out there delivering something that I don't really need once this is all over. So I'm hoping that things get back to normal soon. There we go, that makes a bit more sense. What's happened there? There we go. Kind of. Come on. Come on. There's like a certain breadth that I recommend to keep the bus in. That's the green down the rev meter. Go too much further than that and it will cut you. Very smart bus this. I like it. Right, now let's go through. Okay, be described as the smallest bit of this route, where the road really punishes you for being a long bus. Hug the left hand side now, just because I need as much navigation space as possible to make this right hand turn. There we go. Not bad at all. And I hit something. Yep, I hit the traffic light there. It's not a forgiving bus, the Envy 500. Give it manoeuvring room to go wrong, it will get back at you. Yeah. Right. Whoops, not that button. I want to go try and see traffic light. There we go. Unfortunately, I've been told that my dinner is now ready, so I may even have to cut this one a bit short. There we go. Stops Pavilion.
Good day, driver.
Hello. Yeah, it's a good looking bus, I must say. It's just a shame that it's so difficult to drive down some of these narrow roads. Green lights, so we'll make that. And here we go. This is the other bit that I don't like. This roundabout. I'll probably end it here at St Mary's Church, but I will attempt this roundabout first. Just to give you an idea of how tight this one gets. Which wasn't too bad. It was much worse than that. Anyhow, as I say, I have been called for dinner, so we do need to end it here. So, I do thank you guys for tuning in. I'll definitely do a bit more OMSI if you guys are interested. Certainly I enjoy driving in it, so yeah, if it's something that you guys are interested in as well, worth doing for sure. Otherwise, yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. Do leave a like if you enjoyed, do subscribe. I'll see you very soon. Take care, have a good week, bye bye.